Hello, Dr. Tawana Worlds by birth, also known as a disruptor. Did you know that millions who grow up in poverty also die in poverty? Have you ever heard the saying, what good can come out of the hood? Well, I'm here to disrupt for just a minute. Yes, I was that little girl that grew up in the hood, grew up in the ghetto, single mother, absent father, eating out of the trash can just to survive. But I was also that girl that determined way back then that I was not going to become a product of my past. And now I help others do the same thing. I'm not a victim, I'm a victor. I help men and women from similar backgrounds find value in their own vault and create wealth from within. Hey, what's going on, family? It is your girl, Dr. Tawana Worlds, coming by here on a quick trip to blow the trumpet in Zion, to sound the alarm, to gather the people. With this society being all messed up, with these systems being broken, family, it is time to do three things. One, that's buy land. Two, that's grow our own food. And number three, that is be in a community of other like-minded individuals. We need to be building something for us that preserves us, because what they have built in times past and what they are continuing to build for us will not preserve us. It will actually do the opposite, and that is eradicate and eliminate us. In spite of what I got going on in my life, putting to rest my second son that has been taken out of this world by this system, the same systems that is coming for my culture and that is coming for my community. I find strength and heartbreak in my pain, in my suffering, to show up so that you all don't have to suffer, and you all don't have to go through what it is that I am going through. That is the reason why I'm here. And I don't know if you're aware of this, but I'm about to make you aware. Hold on for a moment. See, because back in March, they was warning us. Close to 190 banks could face Silicon Valley Bank's fate. This was after SVB Bank failed. They was warning us 190 other banks could face the same fate. And then here you have it 2 days ago. Speed of U.S. Bank, the U.S. Bank. Failures could play starring role in the federal FDIC post-mortems. What does that mean? Well, this is exactly what it means. Just yesterday, the FDIC is racing to find buyers for the first Republican bank that has now collapsed again. And that ain't the only one. Hold on. They knew 5 days ago it was going down. But look at the European bank falls. Santander is the biggest bank that holds automobile loans. Gone. You see this regional bank? Gone. Toronto Dominion Bank. They going down, family. All of these banks, y'all go look it up. Y'all go look it up yourself. All of these banks, why they got us worried about Jerry Springer, why they got us worried about Don Lemon and Tucker Carlson, and why they got us worrying about the lady who did what she did to Emmett Till. This is happening right underneath our noses, and our money is not safe. I want y'all to see something here. Y'all see the date, April 25th, 2023. Biden administration is quietly planning for a future where you don't own your money. In Biden's future, you will not own CBDC money, and you'll have no privacy either. Scroll on down here. Under the federal leadership of President Joe Biden, the White House and the Federal Reserve has started to lay the groundwork for a programmable, trackable, easily manipulated digital currency. And it can soon change the life in America forever. Right along with this, and I want y'all to see the date, April 26, 2023. What does that read? The World Economic Forum says it will accelerate implementation of Globalist Agenda 2030. That means in a couple of months, they are planning to meet to accelerate the implementation of the Globalist Agenda 2030. We only in 2023. But here they are convening again to accelerate it within the next year or two.
Speed Folks, today's post is for anybody doubting that central
This
bank
is what they
digital
did in
currencies are definitely a
Nigeria.
thing, and that a cashless future is absolutely imminent. Did you know that Nigeria is basically cashless now, and that they have a central bank digital currency?
After a 3-week delay, Nigeria's digital currency is now legal tender.
In October of 2021, the Central Bank of Nigeria announced the e-Naira. Well, after about a year, only 0.5% of Nigerians signed up. Yes, big surprise, most people don't want a central bank digital currency. They limited the amount of cash that people could withdraw from the banks and ATMs to $44 per week. Now, the average Nigerian needs $40 per day to survive.
Long queues at ATMs and banks nationwide, oftentimes in the middle of the night and up to 7 hours long.
Scenes of destruction are evident at different banks. Some have had their windows smashed and ATM pumps damaged.
Still, the tug of war to get cash is sign that the cashless policy of the CBN is yet to feed into the system.
They banned cash. The government came out in October of 2022 and said that they're no longer accepting the old banknotes. So they said, we're going to give you new banknotes. But then the banks stopped issuing the new ones and people couldn't get the new ones. And then nobody could get any cash anymore. You can't use the old ones and you can't get the new ones.
Cash shortage sparked by the replacement of paper notes, a crisis which has left people cashless and has forced businesses to close.
The ATMs are not working. Even when you walk into the bank, they will tell you they are not giving that money, that they don't have the cash.
The bank are making the new Naira note very difficult for Nigerians to accept.
So what happened? A 60% increase in people who are using CBDCs, because guess what? Children were starting to starve. They starved their own people into adopting central bank digital currency.
And if you think it's only in Nigeria, think again. Was just in Atlanta this weekend, and this is at the arena. This is at the convention center in Atlanta. Now cashless only. All major credit cards accepted except Discover. Mobile payments not currently accepted. No Zelle, no Cash App, no Venmo, no cash. Period. This is the main reason why we need to buy land. Check this out.
1,900 food production companies in the past year have been destroyed. The two largest egg manufacturers in the United States have burnt down in the past 36 hours. We've had 2 planes smash into meat processing centers. And the only commonality amongst all of them are these 2 things. They make food for Americans, and it's on American land.
They are killing the food so it won't be none. And then with the other, they are doing this.
mRNA being injected into the animals that we eat. And at first they said, no, that's not happening. That's not the case. It's not going on. Well, unfortunately now that is exactly the case. And Thomas Renz has the receipts to prove it. He joins me now. Okay, so as if the mRNA injections weren't enough of a disaster with all the arms, the human arms they've put them in, now they're going to put them into the animals.
And if that sounds far-fetched, I want y'all to go look up what this bill is right here. What is the Illinois Bill 1169? And this bill specifically states that now the meat processing companies that process meat have to make us aware that our DNA will be altered from this mRNA type of meat. It tells you right here. Product potentially acting as a gene therapy or that could possibly impact, alter, or introduce genetic material or a genetic change into the user. Ain't that something? That is the reason why we need to be buying land, growing our own food, and coming together as a like-minded community, okay? So with that being said, let me tell you, because I don't just come by here to blow the trumpet in Zion. I come by here to offer solutions. Why have I been pushing the gas pedal on buying land, and especially here in Texas? Hold on. First of all, Texas has declared sovereignty, which means it will become its own country away from the United States. Second of all, Texas has a bullion reserve full of gold. So we are not participating in no Joe Biden's CBDC. We have our own gold where we will be able to buy, sell, and trade using gold. And thirdly, they are banning Chinese citizen purchases from farmland here in Texas. You cannot. It don't mean if you live in China. It means if you are a Chinese citizen, Russian citizen, Iranian citizen, and any hostile foreign nation against the United States, you will not buy land here. So that is the reason why we need to be here in Texas, because we have a place where we can come and not only preserve us, preserve our family, but be put in a position where we are not targeted by our own government. So like I said, this is what I got for y'all. I got a crazy, insane offer for those who would take advantage of it. And I'm not here for everybody, not tripping off of everybody. Regardless of the fact, I will be a fool to sit around and allow some people who have harmed me and my family severely to harm you and yours. I got a 1/2 acre of land. There's 2 spots left at $5K. I did not promote this last time over here on the channel in the community. I did it on my own personal page. 2 people failed to make their deposit or whatever the case may be, and I ain't doing it. I'm just not playing those type of games. We don't have time to play games, to pray about it, to go see if I need to make a wise decision and go wait 2 weeks. I ain't got time for that. I got 2 spots for a 1/2 acre of land for $5K, period, point blank. You have your own water, you have your own power, you have your own plot. You will receive your title to your own land, and you are able to build on it right now, because we need to be building right now. We need people out there planting seed. We need people out there tilling the dirt. We need people out there building. And this will be the community that has the bank, that has the school, that has the hospital and the grocery store, and Dr. T and family will be on this property. We have other properties, but this is the spot where the community will be gathered together, preserve and protect one another here in Abbot, Texas, okay? You will get all of the information sent to you once your payment is made. That is how that works. I have 2 1/2 acre spots at $5,000 and 2 1 acre spots at $10,000. You can build anything. You can come and grow anything. You can put somebody else on the land, okay, and receive the royalties, the return on investment from your land as it appreciates on top of the land appreciated and you having equity in your dirt. Simple as that, okay? Also, what we have and what we're doing, stupid, crazy, insane. We usually run this for $5,000, $4,000, and even $10,000 for the next 5 people that would like us to build out your transportation business for you. We're going to shoot it to you for $2,500, and it includes coaching. So we will build out your foundation. We will make sure that you are structured right, and we will coach you so that you can get into some right now money, turn your money into hard assets. It's simple as that. Same thing with government contracts. We will take 5 people. We will build out your government contract business where you can take anything that you have did a service for the government and turn that into hard assets while setting up generational wealth. See, public sector means the government owns you. Private sector means you own your business. Nobody owns you. I need my people to get on board. Become a private corporation so you benefit. You get your gold, silver, your land tax-free. You live tax-free. I don't care what currency they come up under, whatever they do. You have now instituted by means of a contract with the government of the United States that for the next 20, 30 years, me and mine will be secure. It's all about how you play the game. So we are allowing 5 people. We will do it for you for $2,500. We have 2 workshops coming up on Wednesday, and they are complimentary, meaning they are free. However, if you want your questions answered, if you want lifetime access to the replay, where I'm going to be giving you implementations that you can put together right now and go get you some right now money for the testimonials that I show over here from people that came from this channel that sat with me 10 minutes, sat with me an hour, 2 hours, now $25,000, $50,000 richer. That's what's going to go on. And it's complimentary. However, if you sign up for VIP, that's where you get your questions answered, and only where you get your questions answered, as well as you get lifetime access to the replay and 2 additional bonuses for $97. I'm going to serve you and let you know how you can go get that government cheese without being a federal government contractor. We're going to also show you how to build a successful transportation business and then scale it. You can take that and turn that right back around and sell it to the government. They buy big for transportation. any area. So come and learn. That's what we have for you. Anything else we have available for you will be down below in the link below, the description, everything. What I don't need y'all to do during my time of bereavement is call me, ask me. I'm interested in more information. I just gave it to you right here. All of the links are down below. I ain't going nowhere, okay? I'm not going anywhere. What I'm asking is for grace for a week to 2 weeks to put my son in the dirt and get my family together, and it's roll time. And that is why I am discounting it. We still have 3 investment opportunities. If you don't want to do anything else but plant you $3,000 and get you $6,000 back over 4 months with payments coming every single month, we got 3 spots. If you want to invest $5K and get $10K back in 6 months over each month, with you getting a payout each month, we got 3 spots left at that. And everything else we got below for y'all will be down below. It is time to build. It is time to buy land, and it is time to preserve ourselves. Peace out.